Hi, I'm David Gassaway. On this Talk Around Town, we're going to talk holiday safety. I'll be joined by our Fire Marshal, Stephen Conti, as well as Detective Chris Beck from the Fairfield Police Department. For the first half of holiday safety, I'm here with Fire Marshal Stephen Conti. Stephen, thanks for joining me.
Absolutely, David. Nice to see you.
So, holidays are here, holiday season. I know there's sometimes an uptick in fire activity around this type of year, so just tips and tricks to keep themselves safe around the holidays.
Number one thing is just overall safety and good common sense. Fireplaces, as an example, we want to make sure that they're not left unattended, that you can do annual chimney cleaning, sweeping to get all the soot out. Everybody wants to decorate around the holiday for sure, but you want to make sure that those decorations aren't intruding into the hearth, fireplace area. Keep it clear, and as we always recommend, everyone should have a fire extinguisher, working fire extinguisher at their home.
I know one popular thing as well is deep frying turkeys. Oh. Any best practices for deep frying those turkeys?
Outside.
Outside,
away from your home, not in the garage.
Not in the garage, okay.
Not near combustibles, combustible waste of any kind. Good open, clear area. Again, a working fire extinguisher.
Okay.
And then make sure once you're done that you don't leave that hot grease unattended, or put it in a location that you know it's safe, and that later when it's cooled down, not with water, just let it naturally cool down, then discard it at your local refuse.
I know one of the big ones I always hear you talking about is smoke alarms, CO2 or carbon monoxide detectors. What should people be looking out for there?
Smoke alarms, smoke detectors, you have to make sure they're in place. Check your batteries, change them every year minimum. But those that chirp every 30 to 60 seconds, whether it's a smoke alarm, carbon monoxide detector, that's telling you the battery's low.
Okay.
Look for the one that's blinking red, reset it, clear out, but most importantly, have them in front of all the bedrooms and at least 20 feet away from cooking appliances.
Okay. So, I know it's starting to get cold this time of year, and a lot of people, maybe instead of running the whole house heater, they might have a little portable heater. What should people be looking out for there for safety purposes?
Yeah, to make sure those portable heaters are directly plugged into your 110 outlet. Don't stack them on a UL power strip. Don't stack them on top of another plug or outlet. Single outlet, single plug-in. Again, common sense, keep them away from combustibles, from furniture, the Christmas presents. So having that good distance, we say 3 to 10 feet, is kind of what I always tell everyone. We want to make sure everybody's warm, but that's probably our top things that we like to remind everybody about.
Okay. All right, well, Stephen, thank you very much. As always, really appreciate you giving great tips for the community on staying safe and hopefully not having to call the Fairfield Fire Department. So
thank you, David.
So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I'll be with Detective Beck, and we'll talk about safety from a police perspective.
Introducing MyFMU by Silverblaze, Fairfield's new and improved online billing utility portal that puts the control in your hands. Paying for utilities just got easier with MyFMU by Silverblaze. Beginning August 21st, Fairfield will be introducing its new online utility payment portal, giving you 24/7 access to enhanced autopay, usage monitoring, and billing history, all displayed on your personal dashboard. MyFMU is accessible from your personal computer, tablet, or mobile device for when you're on the go. If you choose to pay online, you must set up an account. Be sure to have your existing account number on hand while registering. Credit card processing fees are now the responsibility of the customer. If you choose to pay online with a credit or debit card, a fee of $2.95 will be charged by the credit card processor. Payments by ACH, check, or cash do not include a fee. For more information, visit fairfield.ca.gov/myfmu.
All right, welcome back. I am here now with Detective Chris Beck. And of course, this time of season, a lot of shopping going on. So, Detective, how can people, just prevent burglary or any, theft from stuff they're buying this holiday season?
Well, there usually is an uptick around this time of season for different types of crimes. When you're out shopping at stores or the malls, it's always best not to leave anything visible in your car. It's also a good idea if you're going to place certain valuables in trunks while you're shopping, do it before you arrive to your location. There are suspects that sit in parking lots, watch for people to specifically put valuables in the trunks, and they know where to go. Same with ours, so it's always a good idea to do it from the house or do it before you get to wherever you're going, so the suspects don't see you do that.
With the increase in online shopping, which we certainly hope that you'll shop at stores here in Fairfield, support our local businesses. But if somebody is ordering online, I've heard porch piracy sometimes is something that happens. Anything people can do to try to limit or prevent that.
Try and get as little as you can delivered to your address if you can. Pick it up as soon as it gets delivered. A lot of people don't realize that the U.S. Postal Service has something called informed delivery. So most letters that you receive, they will actually scan and take pictures of, and they'll email you a copy of those. So you should know which mail you're going to be delivered every day before you actually get it. Ring cameras are great. They will track packages left on your porch. It'll also show suspects if they come and steal things off your porch. So those cameras for doorbells are great.
Any information you want to share with our residents, or any place they can go to learn more about ways to protect themselves?
The best thing I can say is protect your money. These suspects, whatever the scam is, they're ultimately going to be after your money. So before you give any money away, make sure you're certain that it's going to the right place for the right reasons.
Anything else, just tips and tricks that you want to share?
Just a few other things. We have had situations where people will go to the ATMs or go shopping at high-end places and they get followed home by suspects. So it's always good to be aware of your surroundings. If you look like you're being followed, or try to park in your garage and close the garage before you get out of your car, or have a well-lighted house, and just watch for people that might be trying to contact you, because there are people out there just watching for opportunities.
All right. Chris, thank you so much for chatting with me and letting our residents know just some of our best practices. Once again, for Talk Around Town, I'm David Gassaway, and we'll see you next time.
To view more programs like this, follow the City of Fairfield on YouTube.